Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the JayBee and Millie channel. I am JayBee and joining me is Millie.
Hi.
So I've just woken up, which is why I sound like garbage.
I was going to say, it's a good job we don't have like face camera when we do this introduction because your eyes were closed throughout that.
Well, it's ridiculous, but this is very much a passion project for me. So if you haven't checked out, kind of episode 1 of this mini-series, I'll leave that in the kind of end card and in the description and down below. But we're going to be doing the second work in progress update for the new Halloween Islands. So Millie, please, I guess make your way around.
Okay, so this is where we'd arrive for the dream address. So I guess we're starting at the town hall.
Yeah, there's one thing as well that I need your input for, but we'll get there when we get there.
There's lots of little orange flowers here. I like this. Is they new, right?
Yeah.
I think you've decorated up here a little bit more, which I like. Okay. Nice. I like the colour lights you've chosen and everything.
Yeah, see, it was just... I think for a lot of it, like, I think I say this in part 1, it is almost a reskin, right? It takes what you created before, but with a bit of a twist. Now, again, it's not
nice.
ready, it's not complete. I am hoping to have the dream address set by the time this video goes up. So, if anyone wants to visit, the dream address should be live, but I don't know, because there's still some components that I'm missing.
Woo, you managed to swap these over for orange ones.
I did, and this is, I guess, something that I want your input for.
I like this
further
too.
on, but this is nice.
I like this too, the Halloween pattern.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Ooh, you've changed it to like the shining tablecloths.
And cookies, which they should be. This should be the first Halloween that these are featured. Maybe I'm wrong because I have no clue when that trailer came out. In fact, that actually came up on my own recommended today. You know our reaction that we did. We don't work there anymore, so we can say this, that we did at work.
Yeah.
And it said that was like a year ago. So I guess there's been 2 Halloweens where we've had biscuits, but...
I'm going to say this customization must have taken you a very long time to do all the festival stuff as well.
Yeah, but I've had time. Like, when I've been editing at night, every time something has been exporting or uploading, and I've not been able to do anything with it, I just whip the switch out. So it's handy. Oh,
this is lovely. I love this little pattern on the floor.
That took a while because there was that integrated is like 3 different patterns.
Do I go in the house?
No, that's the thing. I think everything is possible today, except for the inside, and equally, I think the only house that I would change for the moment, without it being too much of an upheaval, would be yours, and I don't really want to, so I don't know. I mean, do you want me to change the inside of your house?
Do you? Like, this is your island theme. This is lovely.
Something I need your input for.
This is really lovely.
Because there's a lot of red, and like orange, because it's Halloween, I also like the fact that there's some green in there. And for like the backlights there, do you think I should go red, green, red, green, red, green, for example, or... Yeah, that's too jarring.
This looks quite sinister, and I like that you've put the green where you have. Do you know what I mean? You've used some spotlights, they're good. Ooh, have you added in any more costumes?
I think I may have taken one out. I don't think I've added.
Ooh. I feel like this is a reference.
It's not real. I mean, I guess it kind of is. It's like, what drink do you choose from? Almost like that at the start of the Sherlock episode. Like, if you choose the good drink or the bad drink. And obviously here, it works out quite well that someone clearly took the good drink and someone took the bad drink.
Oh yeah, because the one side's skinless one. Yeah,
one's just naked. I guess regardless they're naked, so maybe they've taken an L, but who knows.
Quite creepy. This is lovely. I love how you've done the back here.
I wanted something to go under the Sanderson sisters, but a simple panel like they would block out too much. So I don't know what would go there.
I don't think anything needs to really.
And I guess as well, we can choose another design for the Sanderson sisters if you want.
What, you mean the one Sanderson sister that's look I didn't approve of?
Yeah.
No, it's good. I think Winnie's is exceptional. I just don't think this one quite hits right. Oh, is this Insidious?
It is, yeah. At least I think it is. Yeah, because they're going to the further. Not the upside down, like I always say.
Oh, do you like scary movies?
Oh yeah, I like that. And I kind of, and again, this is a reskin. Like when it was the Gatsby one, this was his iconic scene with the phone. So instantly, I'm like, okay, phones. What in horror? What in Halloween involves a phone call? And what better one than Scream? These balloons are getting changed out, obviously, but
I like it. The Hex Girls.
yeah, I still need to put lights back there. I think.
Sorry. Ooh, you've reskinned this really nicely. I like how you've added in all these different bushes and things, so you get the orange patterned ones.
Yeah.
Is that correct, or did these just come into
No,
season?
no. Well, they did just come into season, but I did have to change them over so it looked nice. This is I haven't changed this, and this is the reason why I've been asking on Twitter and stuff if anyone's got a great white shark model, because I want a shark in the middle, and a Jaws warning sign going to go where the green light is almost.
That would be very cool.
So it's a little Jaws reference, not too groundbreaking, but it's just something.
Pick a pumpkin.
Ultimately, that one might not work out though.
Ooh. I like this. It's reminding me of not in the tall grass, but something else. I feel like this is meant to, the kind of long grass is meant to be a reference.
It's just a farm thing, but also I did need a place for wheat to make flour, which was a recipe that I needed for the Halloween cookies. So it was kind of a design of convenience.
This is so fun because this is actually like a genuine memory for us doing this.
Oh, well, that's I think what the island's about really. It's always been references, memories, and so that's why this is. Ooh, okay.
This is more than a reskin now?
Well, yeah, the campsite did move, and I didn't know what else to do, but this is just log cabin. Maybe cabin in the woods, maybe not, who knows.
Oh, okay, this is Little Shop of Horrors.
There's more to it. I mean, maybe don't go that way. I mean, obviously, if someone's just touring, maybe I don't have an input in it, but there's more to it.
Wait, so should I just not show them?
No, just go there.
Oh, so this is the shop for Little
Yeah.
Shop of Horrors. Wow.
And there's the sign, that's all you do. And then this is meant to be the progression. So it's there, it's when he's famous, it's the size of inside the shop. But then you look at the background and it's the Don't Feed the Plants sequence, where he's pretty much the size of the Statue of Liberty.
That's amazing.
So, and obviously there's the fire in the background, there's burning, so I like that. And that's the dentist
Oh, wow.
getting useful plant food. Again, just a little reskin really, but I was really proud of the concept.
You should be.
I still need to add in my manhole, but ultimately this is going to remain untouched.
Oh, I like it.
Because this is going to be Pennywise.
I'm guessing chapter 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you've added a car in.
Oh.
This is nice. This, I'm guessing, is a reference to any Raja Cosmo.
Yeah, just moon. There's the Valley of Ashes that you don't want to miss.
The start of, every Scooby-Doo movie.
And just a werewolf thing, right?
Okay. Oh, wow. This is amazing. What movie?
I guess Godzilla. It's an evil dragon thing that's killed people in defense of little dragon eggs, and there's a volcano in the background. It's not really based on anything. It's just,
It's amazing. Like I'm like
design-wise.
like, oh, this is a great concept. This must be from something. What is it? But I love it.
Maybe I could add in more dinos. I don't know.
No, I think sometimes like one or two is, more so like, adds a better message. Okay. Oh, you actually did this very well.
So I do need your help because I couldn't see the very top and the very bottom. Maybe I've even got the sides a bit off as well. But this is like the foundation for the flower art, the pumpkin flower garden.
Okay. That's so bad. I almost opened creative and started editing it then. But ultimately, this is the rest of the art. That's the island.
Yeah. I mean, you can, and I would welcome you to do that if you wanted to, because I do need your help. And like I say, I am going to try and get this tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do about the eyes. Is there any instance that you know of where you can just buy black flowers?
No.
Does your second island have black flowers?
I presume not. I was right at the start, but we can try.
I mean, if not, it will just have to be maybe either creepy hollow look, or maybe even I get, like what you've used for, I don't want to get the terminology wrong because I'm a simpleton. Is it tarmac that's on the road?
Yeah.
If I just do the tarmac design where the eyes and the mouth is.
Yeah, I'd
That
100%
could-
back that.
You don't back it?
No, I said I would 100% back it.
But who knows? Who knows if that'll win the day? But we'll see. And I am hoping to tag some of our friends that still play the game in this, because I would like to see some tours go up. I am leaving it a bit on the last minute, but I'd like to think that I'm doing enough that maybe a few people could tour it for Halloween. I'm not entirely sure. See, this is what I admire about you, because I have no eye for this. I was trying to count flowers and stuff, comparing the designs, and you seem to instinctively just look at it and go, right, this needs to happen. That's almost a depth perception that I just don't have.
Well, you can tell me it's ridiculous, but I could just see that this side was too long, if you know what I mean, whereas pumpkins would round off more nicely.
Yeah, I just don't get that. It's just, I'm trying to make
It's
a pumpkin.
okay, I made the original pumpkin, JayBee,
Oh, there's Pennywise.
That's amazing. Okay, I'm quite happy with that.
And maybe I'll need some more input when it's... Because I know that there wasn't a stalk sticking up, but you did do something where there was one different thing for the stem.
I don't know, we might have to open up the old island tour.
Oh, it's not as good.
It's not terrible.
But for lack of...
a better option.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
It is a spooky, scary pumpkin.
Do you have the orange flowers?
I don't...
Do you have seeds for them?
No. Last time I got them at Halves Island. But when I checked today, he doesn't have that. So I'm, Halves Island and then you go to Leaf.
Just
so
keep
I
time
guess,
traveling.
yeah, time travel.
This looks incredible. Now look at that.
How does that appear on the map though? Is it inconsequent? Does it still have... Because I think the thing that you did was...
The path doesn't show if it's a custom design. So, if you are to do this...
Oh yeah.
It will still show.
I like that. Again, I don't know what to do about the inside of the houses. I don't know.
It's sparking my creativity, and I don't want it to. I mean, hear me out here. The houses aren't too difficult to reskin.
They're not. It's just...
So, hear me out here. Let's just quickly run to them.
I mean, I know what I've got a basement concept, and I have a concept for C's house. Please don't run over the flowers. I just want to fill this with candy, and sweets and pastel colours, because this is literally Hansel and Gretel's house. I mean, even it doesn't look awful as is. I mean, I guess it does need to have like a sinister kind of theme behind it. I don't want this video to go on for too long because I like how it's almost like a digestible WIP. So maybe end it in a few minutes, but that's my concept for this. I've also got, like a Tony Stark claw machine.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of thought if I got the right custom design or if I found a cauldron, I could make a basement that's inspired by the Vat of Souls from 2002. Using the pincer and that, and maybe a few, like, heads. Although that seems a bit sinister.
Ultimately, like you said, you can just add candy to that house. Make it look a little bit cute, really.
Yeah.
A little bit gingerbready. And then this house, this is a Halloween party. Like, you have the Sanderson sisters performing, and the house was always a replication.
I have the book, the custom design, Winifred's book.
Yeah.
And so I do want one room to be that shop,
You can have a candle and the book. That'll be awesome. But ultimately, if you wanted to, you could just reskin this as a party. Like, where is the feature? It's been a little while.
Just
you can't in. It's not your own house. But you can literally turn the lights off, have this candles going. What's this room? It was the food room. So, again, get your, like, Halloween cookies. Swap out the cooker for a cauldron.
You know what the great part about this is?
What?
The second I've done it, I get to rip it all up again.
For Christmas!
Yeah.
I want to do the Christmas island.
You can. Well, on yours or this?
No, on this, because I reset my island like
yeah,
a buffoon.
Please do. Although, I would be sad to see this go, but ultimately, it's actually been really good for mental health. Like, it is so weird. It's like such a tie to the game. Like, every time you need it, it's just there. And obviously, there's been times where I've needed it more, but it's when it feels right. When it resonates with you, it's actually... Like, this island has been very good for well-being. So, sponsorship, please, eh? Like, come on. Innit? You know what I mean? No, but I'm being serious. Like, jokes aside, it actually has been really good.
No, it's great for me just seeing this. Like, ultimately, just running around what you've done is making me want to get involved. Like, as you've seen, I've already got involved.
Oh, no, but I needed you to get involved with that. Like, that was...
See, I'd say this may be the house to... Oh, no, because...
Well, I don't know. Like, I'm happy with this house. And I've got concepts for maybe 4 rooms.
Hey, JayBee.
Oh.
This one's easy enough to decorate now.
As in, it's this, but it's Halloween. Like, because
Yeah.
I don't have any wild concepts.
This was our first house. Like, this floor's a replication of our first house. Do it how we would have done it.
And I baked cookies in this house today.
Yeah, like, place the cookies on top of the oven like they've just come out.
Oh.
There's isn't there like a Halloween banner or something, the bunting?
Yeah, and I've
that we
got
could have above the door here.
cobwebs.
And ultimately, when we lived here, we carved like 4 pumpkins. So remove these books, put a pumpkin up. There'd have been one on this table, or like we did like a party tea thing for Halloween that year.
I think I'm
So
always
get some
gonna
food
make it
out.
or previous. So in like a whatever, like when we move on, I want to make this place in here.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that based on like this would be more difficult though because of the layout of the house. But I'm gonna say
This would be infinitely more difficult because this is literally is the word I'm looking for anatomically correct because it kind of is.
Yeah.
But this is it actually is a big house, like despite.
Because
it is a big place.
Like, you come in and you've got this hallway. This would be the bedroom. This would be the channel room. this would be through to the kitchen.
You know, this was a little doll's house. It was an amazing doll's house, but it really was a teeny tiny place. So it was very easy to make. But this is actually I've gotten lost here before in this new place.
To be fair, when my sister first came over, she was like, "Oh my gosh, why is there so many doors?" And it's just because there's like a cupboard, then a wardrobe cupboard. This is nice. I've not been here for ages.
This is the 5-star talk studio, but it's been overtaken by creatures.
Oh, look at those lights! Okay, we have got far too sidetracked with this video, JayBee. Please wrap it up.
Yeah, so 20 minutes.
What have you done with the basement? Is it still a shop?
It is. I'm going to change. That's the one thing I know that I'm going to change, though.
Is that the one you want to make the Damon Wrightus one?
No.
You want to do that
your
to
one
my
is,
basement?
but this one, it's always, like, different. So it's simply, still going to be a shop, but Jack's the shopkeeper and whatnot. You know, it's just spooky shop.
Creepy shop?
Creepy bloke. So yeah, like hopefully by the time this is out, you can use the dream address in the description to visit this island. Please, if you do visit, take some screenshots and tag us on Twitter at JMillieVids or Instagram at JMillieVids. And if you're a YouTuber content creator, please feel free to make a video out of this. All I ask is just to include the YouTube or Instagram, ideally both, in your description, and just let us know, because I would happily sit here, maybe stroking my own ego, maybe laughing at criticism, just hearing like people's opinions on it. I could listen to that for hours. So yeah, I hope that you do enjoy and that you have a happy Halloween, and we'll see you in the next video.